Right, another review. Today I'm doing a lens review on this bad boy right here in the center. This is the 20 millimeter to 40 millimeter Pentax limited series. Their DA lens, so crop sensor lens. Limited, meaning it's a little bit better than just the regular DA lenses. It's got some better elements in there, better coating. And it's just a very nice lens. So you might be looking at between this one and the 16 to 50 millimeter DA Star lens, because they're both their upper echelon of lenses. This has better elements in it, supposedly, but it weighs a ton more. So this one has a 77 millimeter, 77 or 72. It's a lot bigger what it is. Yeah, 77 millimeter filter thread. I did a full review on this one, so you might want to check that out to compare. But I bought this lens because I was looking for something a little bit smaller, more lightweight. This weighs about half as much as this. This one weighs like 1.33 pounds, 1.3 pounds, and this one only weighs just above a half a pound at 10 ounces. So very lightweight, keeping in with the Pentax, their crop sensor cameras, because you know they're lightweight as well, but they're very solid, just like this lens. I like this is kind of cool because it kind of goes back to the old school kind of Tacumar lenses. Kind of everything's kind of solid metal. I think it's metal. Yeah, it's a. But notice it doesn't have the rubber grip here. So this little thing for the zoom right here, where your fingers fit in there, it just falls in there perfectly, and it's very cool. Of course, you've got your hyperfocal scale there, so you can do that. And the other thing about this, look how much smaller it is. You kind of see it there, but I don't have the hood on there. The hood actually adds about that much more to the top of it. This one, it just has a screw-in hood, so this little thing right here is the screw-in hood. It is a 55 millimeter filter thread. I tell you what, I'm really impressed with this lens. Everything out of it is very sharp. It doesn't have the continuous aperture throughout the focal range. At 20 millimeters, it goes down to f2.8, and then at 40 millimeters, it's f4 is the lowest aperture you could have there. So just keep that in mind. So if you're thinking about between the two of these, if I was you, I would. If you are like a wedding shooter or something like that, this lens would probably be the way to go because it goes down to f2.8 throughout the focal range, so it'll be a little bit better in low light for you. They're both extremely sharp. I like this one just because I do a lot of hiking and stuff, and I do a lot of outdoor shooting, so I don't really need to go down to f2.8 all that often. So it gives me what I need, lightweight, and it is weather sealed just like this one, but it just feels very nice in your hands. You'll be very happy with this lens. This lens costs $800 new at B&H. This one costs $1,000 new at B&H. You could find this one used around $500 or under, between $400 and $500. This one is very hard to find used. It does come in black, by the way, if you're wondering about that as well. I just bought the silver because it's a newer lens, so there's not as many out there, but it is definitely worth the $800. I like it that much, so I suggest you go out there and get this if you're looking for something in there. It is a huge upgrade to your kit lens, but you're paying for it, that $800, so just keep that in mind. But this lens, it just seems a lot more solid being metal like this, and just having this grip here, it's so much better than this rubber grip. I just like it, just the way it feels all in all. So we're going to take a look at some well, let me put it here, do some zoom or focus testing here. Let's see here, and put this lens out here, and we'll see. You can hear it here. Let's see. Manual focus. Focus into infinity. Put it back on autofocus. And here we go. Well, helps if you turn the camera on. Huh? Ready? 3, 2, 1. So that took a little bit. Let's do it one more time. Test it out. 3, 2, 1. There. So it's fairly quick. It does buzz a little bit more. This other lens here has the SDM, so it's a little bit more quiet. You could check out my other review and hear me do the focus on it. So it's quieter, but this one's fairly quiet itself. It's not too buzzy. Also, I like the fine attention to detail on this one. I just love it because it's kind of like that old school kind of tachymar, like I was kind of saying. So we've got, let me wipe this out. We've got even down to the hood is a metal hood that just slides on there real nicely, just like those old lenses. It's like felt in there. So there you go. Looks pretty cool. I decided to go for the silver. Like I said, there's black as well. But yeah, go out there and buy this lens. Here's some image samples straight out of camera, JPEGs, neutral picture style. This is exactly what you get, no editing. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I've got another lens review coming up. The 15mm f4 limited. I like the limited series so much on this, I decided to try out another limited one. So I got this 15mm f4. This review on this one's coming up fairly soon. Thanks for watching.